Hey, this your girl Siobhan. I just wanted to make another video. This out here is for all the single parents. I was gonna just say single mothers, but there actually are some good fathers out there that are doing the best they can. I look rough. Like last night was kind of rough. I just got done praying and talking to God. Like this life is just sometimes it has a way of wearing you down. I haven't really been feeling my best. It's not for anybody to have a sympathy card for me or whatever. Got bags in my eyes, I'm losing sleep, like, just, sometimes life can bring depression upon you, anxiety, sometimes you feel, like, low about yourself, you don't feel as pretty, as smart, sometimes you think about what you shoulda, coulda, would've done, but I know that, we can never change the past, we can only move forward in life and do better, and make better decisions and be wiser than we were before. It's just that I'm just stressed out, I'm in the process of trying to find a better job for me and my kids, we're in this domestic violence shelter, I'm getting healing for myself. My kids are going through things, especially my 17-year-old, and my 7-year-old, and my 13-year-old sharing some things with me, just, we gotta take our kids into consideration and their feelings and stuff is what I'm saying. Sometimes we have to forget about ourselves and think about them and be more understanding and concerning. Not saying that I'm not, but sometimes we get caught up in, our own stuff and we don't realize we need to make sure we just check our children to make sure they're okay, mentally and emotionally. But me and my kids are gonna be okay. We are believers of Christ. I'm far from perfect, but I know that God loves me no matter what, and I know He's never let me down. And I just made this video just to encourage and uplift because being a single parent, it's very overwhelming. I work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I get off. I go, straight to their schools to drop them off. Because I know before when I was getting off, going back to the shelter, I would oversee they'd be late. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have to sacrifice it. As soon as I get off, I'm going to have to just drop them off so they can be there on time. Academically, my son is like struggling. I'm trying to figure this out because me, I know the basics of math, but I'm no math whiz. Math was not my expertise, so I'm just trying to figure out how I can help him, his academics a little better, and then still, keep my sanity and what I'm going through. Because life is rough, and yeah, I don't know. Today's like a down day for me. I look rough. Y'all have to excuse the way I look. But I just pray that y'all can be encouraged. Maybe you can leave a comment and just make some suggestions. I don't know. Have a blessed day.